Gentlemen, welcome to the part 3 of this awesome video. We want to create this final part. After we're done with this place, design these luxury names and we are good to go. Okay, so for this hotel, let's change it to white because green not the enter our eye. So Bearwood Hotel. So we come here and change this one to also, let's use our brand color as light green like this now. And this one will come outside properly. That was dark green, so you know they show. So light green they show but too shine. So we use something close to it. So how did I come here? I touch this light green tail, touch am for like 5 seconds, more colors will come outside. Choose a darker shade. Choose this one to the right. So that one too dark. So you can still choose more dark, brighter, but a bit darker shade, right? So let's use something like this. This one not too bad. So we'll come here to this Bearwood. Let's make the Bearwood bigger. So this is it, Bearwood. Want to make it bigger like this. Then the bottom right, hotel and suites. We'll put Bearwood Luxury Hotel. That's what we type here. Luxury, Luxury Hotel and suites, Suites. So once we get this, our nice Bearwood Hotel and suites, we are good to go. Now to make this thing stand out, because it look like saying a shrine, you have to take the things backwards. So enter your power clip, touch your picture, touch your black tools, drag onto the right, take it to the back, right click, order, press back one. So the next thing you do is that you click on this. So you reduce this thing to fit. It'll be at the top of this place just like this. You drag it to the left. So these are right. So you press finish. So like this now is exactly the shape, right? But this our own is not exactly the shape. It's just a bit above it. Okay. So what we do now is that we're going to take this shape and we're going to drag it above it, just like this. Then we drag the bottom down small like this. So we give it a gradient shape, right? A gradient shape. So you press G and the bottom side you change it to dark green, evil dark green. So if you want to use my exact green that I'm using, I will show you how it can work for you. If you want to use my exact green, now let's say you copy these parts. So the name that you see here is 68865. So change it to 68865. Alright, so you can change it to 56447. Just choose 56447. Change it to 5. Change it to 64. Change it to 47. So this is what you will get, right? So after doing this, you press enter. You can see. You drag and go up. Drag and come down. So after doing this, as you can see, this our tree has some kind of patterns on it. So you go to your favorite resource place where you're not going anywhere, just copy the logo, duplicate the logo, that's what I mean. Duplicate the logo. Make it very small. By small, I mean 0.3 by 0.3, 0.3 by 0.3. You have this kind of small shape. So you press Ctrl D. You touch this image now. Touch Ctrl D. I don't know why guys going there, but it's not where I intended for it to be. So let's see. You drag it to the right. Another way to do this thing is just press Ctrl C. You press Ctrl V. You take it to the right. Hold down Ctrl and take it to the right. Then you press Ctrl arrow like 5 times. 1, Oh shit, that's not working. So let's do it again. Come here. Another way to duplicate this thing is that you drag it to your right, holding down control. Then you just right click. The thing will just manifest. Drag on to your right, hold down control. Then you click on right click. The thing will just appear like that. So now you press Ctrl arrow 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So altogether, how many do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's supposed to be 10. So now you have 10. Right? Once you have 10 like this, bring her come up. Bring her now. Then when you bring her come up like this, drag and come down. Take it to your right. Like this, so that it could be at the middle of these two things. You just be shifted to the right a bit. Then you press your right click. Then you select the all 20 things. You drag it down by holding down Control 2. Right click again. Then you press Control arrow, Control arrow, Control arrow, Control arrow. Now you have a very wicked pattern. Select everything together. You press Control G. Before you press Control G, you now give it. You see this color here is still white, but it's not white. You now want to give it a very wicked transparency. So you press Q or you press this transparency tool. See, the object is too many. Well, the reason why it's too many is because you cannot give everything that transparency. So we have to change this transparency now to bitmap. I have to change this transparency now to what? Bitmap. Now, how do you change your transparency to bitmap? How do you change your transparency to bitmap? Come back to your corridor. Corridor we are working on. So you do that by touching bitmap, convert to bitmap. You press OK. Bitmap means say all your shape, all your whole thing when you do things, you want to change that to image. So now you can start, you can no longer click this thing. This thing is now an image. So sad, it's not an image. So you have to press the things we have to do just to make sure we have what we want. Just transparency. You cannot reduce it a bit. So you can see that the transparency is not working. It's supposed to be like this. Jesus. Bros. I'm doing video recording, sir. So this is it, right? Take it back to your 0. You see, when you touch transparency, you see one normal thing here, normal. Touch the normal and click on add. If it doesn't work, click on subtract. If it doesn't work, just keep changing it until you see something that works for you, right? So for us, we want to use soft light or overlay. So overlay is good for us. That's what we want to practice. But you can still be playing around this different blend tools. So we want to blend the shape to suit our design. So we're using overlay. Overlay is sweet for us. Right. So you touch this, you right click, you power clip it inside your hotel. You enter inside the power clip again. You power clip it now inside your green. So after doing this, you come outside from your power clip by pressing finish, or you press finish, now you are outside. So you have this. If you see that the thing is too bright, it's too sharp, you enter inside your power clip 2 times, then you touch your shape, you touch on transparency, then you increase it to, let's say 70. Let's see 70. Then you press finish. Then you touch finish again. So now it's now well blended. If something does not work for you, you can still change it to 90. 90 will work well for us. So 90 is good. So after doing this, we are done with this green. We want to type in our text now. So our hotel name is Bearwood Hotel and Suites. Change this Bearwood to white. Bearwood Hotel and Suites. Then we put this our bed now. This is our bed then. Put this fine one at the top. Put this other bright color at the bottom to represent day and night. Right. So after doing that, remove the outline. Our nice hotel bed sharp die. Then we enter inside the paperclip of this one. We increase the bed so that if it just fits the shape of our shape. So, do one like this. So that's it. You get a shape like this. So after getting this kind of shape, you are happy with yourself. You change your background back to white, right? Change it to white or a ash color. So you get something like this, right? Now you can see that our template has a shadow, and our template is not white. It's kind of ashes kind of color. So we touch our shape, we touch interactive fill tool, we drag this one up, we change this color to, I'll give you the exact color you use, so don't just think about it so much. The exact color you use, I'll give it to you later. So this is the color we're using is 255, 242, 224. So here is 255, here is 242, while here is 224. You press enter, you come outside. So that's the color you are using there. Here should be white. Just change it to white. 255, 255, 255. That's white. So when you get this kind of color, you are good to go. If you want to see adjust this place to be dark, you can still come here. But if you want to leave it as white, you can still leave it. Right? So it's your choice. You are the designer. So the color we're using at this top side is 244, 231, 222. 244, 231, 222. Press enter. So this is how you get, this is what you get. You can just do it like this. Right? So now you are good to go. You want to change this background of this your normal color. I want to give it a shadow. I want to give it a shadow, a nice sweet shadow. So you touch this your shadow tool, just drag your guy to the left like this. Small shadow go burst out. So make your shadow start from here, may end from here. Small shadow go burst out. If you want to reduce your shadow, you can drag this place back. So you are done with this part of the design. So what is left now is the text part of the design, which is luxury, the best of the day, blah 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 blah, your address of your hotel. This briefing will be in your pack, right? I will send you the brief. So, but for now, let's type it. So we type the best hotel for holidays. That's what we're going to type. The best hotel for, okay, we type for in front of the hotel for holidays. Holiday. Right? Then the next thing we press start a happy day with us on holiday. Come here and type down too. Start a happy. Wait, my phone never rings. It's not gonna ring. Okay. How do I do this? I will pause this video here so that I can take this call and I'll continue part 4.